Okay guys, we may see a piece of history next weekend. Orlando Salido putting his title on the line, world title, against Vasyl Lomachenko. Now Lomachenko, you probably know, he's only had one professional fight that ended in a knockout victory. He's one of the greatest amateur boxers ever to grace the planet. He's something like 350 odds or 300 odd fights, victory and one loss during his amateur career, and that loss was avenged multiple occasions. He's a multiple amateur world title world champion. He won gold at 2 Olympic Games, Beijing and London in 2012. He was an absolutely dominant at amateur, practically unbeatable. Like I said, just the one loss, which actually, if you look, I think did come more earlier in his amateur career. And you know, he's looking to set history by winning a world title in only his second professional fight against tough seasoned boxer in Orlando Salido. I'll definitely be tuning in for this. I'm going to be checking this one out. You know, I think Lomachenko does it. The thing is, he's only had one professional fight, but he also took part in the World Series of Boxing, which was practically professional rules, like 5-round fights or something, and he represented the Ukraine Ottomans, I think. And he basically he had like 6 fights and won all 6. You know, multiple knockdowns of his opponents in his fights. He, you know, so he's had probably about 7 professional fights there or thereabouts, albeit lower rounds. But he's actually he's had a taste of professional experience. Now I think I'll probably say Lomachenko to stop Salido mid to late rounds. Probably because I'm being optimistic and kind of want to see history made. Lomachenko is very good, obviously, his amateur background. We know professional is different. If there's a guy who can upset the apple cart, it's Orlando Salido. This guy is just keeps coming and coming. He upsets guys. You know, he's the ultimate underdog. You know, Salido is just a seasoned guy. He loves to mix it up. He can turn the tables on anyone. He can give anyone a really good tough fight. He's a tough guy. He can be hurt. That's why I think he probably gets stopped later on. He can be hurt, but he can also hurt you. This guy's just excitement, you know. I have respect for Salido and what he's done in the game. You know, he's lost many fights, but he's also had some brilliant victories as an underdog and as a champion. And you know, all the best to him. He could definitely, probably will cause Lomachenko some issues in this fight. You know, the professional game is different, like I said. Salido has many tricks in his bag. He's going to have to draw on all his experience to counteract the technical ability of Lomachenko. In the end, I think Lomachenko's speed is going to win the day. If you want to see an example of brilliant straight punching, watch Lomachenko. Brilliant straight punching. Gets to his target very quickly and decisively, is pretty accurate. And one thing you know I really want to note and make stress of with Lomachenko is his speed, the speed at which he moves from long to short range. 1 minute he's out here, next minute he's up on you, and you can't do anything about it. He's so quick, you know. He's got brilliant footwork. If you watch his footwork in the ring, that's what enables him to do this. He gets out from out to in so quickly, throws brilliant accurate punches, straight punches. Like I'm always championing straight punches on my channel because they're the quickest way to the target, and if you can throw a good straight punch, why not? And you know, that's just part of his game, which I've noticed is rather spectacular. And I think that you know, it's going to be brilliant to see a technically gifted guy going up against a guy who's all a bag of tricks, who's a you know, decent world level boxer himself. It's just going to be really good to see what happens in this fight. How does this play out? You know, is Salido going to pull it out the bag? Is Salido just going to, like, he's going to defend? He's the world champion. I mean, come on. Is he going to shock most people, I think, and actually, you know, beat Lomachenko Is he going to catch Lomachenko? Is he going to give him too much than he can handle? Is it going to be a case of like the old dog just dominating the young pup in some way? Is he going to be able to pull some tricks that really catch Lomachenko off guard? Is he going to say welcome to the pro game in a harsh manner? I don't think so. I think the best he'll get is a couple of good successful moments against Lomachenko. But all in all, I think that Lomachenko will come out on top. And like I said, mid to late stoppage. Let's say round 7 or 8 or 9. I think the quick punches, the speed will be a bit too much for Orlando Salido, and I think the power will get to him, and the accuracy of the punches will just hurt Salido. But I think it'll be a really good fight. Well, however long it lasts, whether it lasts short, mid, or goes the distance. Either way, I think you should all tune in for this one. I definitely will be, to see perhaps a piece of history being made. And then we'll see where Lomachenko goes from here, win or lose. You know, extremely quick progression, unprecedented, I believe, unless I'm mistaken. Let me know if I am. But, you know, when you've had such an amateur background, you do tend to get fast-tracked, as we know these days. And also, one last thing to be thrown into consideration. The Ukraine, where Lomachenko is from, is currently in a crisis. You probably heard about it in the news. It's international news. Interestingly, I will be interested to try and look at what Vitaly Klitschko's role will be in this, as he is, I believe, a member of opposition to the government there, to the current, you know, leader. But bear in mind that this may be give an extra drive to Lomachenko to boost his people, you know, to make history for his country, and to give them a boost of morale, and to actually, you know, boxers have used this in the past, you know, their domestic issues in their country to really motivate them to go on to gain victory. And I think, you know, we shouldn't underestimate the part that may play in Lomachenko's thinking. So that's one last thought I wanted to push in there. So thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think. I'm really looking forward to this. This next weekend is really good for boxing. I've got, you know, a couple of really good fights. Yeah, let me know what you think. This is BoxPed. Thanks for watching. I'm out.